Hey everybody, Kern Murphy here from Venom Inc. Just wanted to do a fun little update. Uh, First part of personal rehearsals before the Beyond the Black 2025 Euro Tour start. Today's April 1st. Haha. I'm not making any fucking jokes with anybody about nothing. Anyway, I'm here at my studio Custom Audio Mutation, and been spending the morning getting my guitar sound together. I'm going to do a new kind of live rig for this tour. I just want to make sure that the guitars are nice and big across the entire stage, but also clean coming through the PA for our sound guy Daniel. And so here's what I'm doing. I've been rehearsing all morning with what we played on the US set. Of course, there's another 10 or 12 or 13 or 14 or 15 or maybe 35 other songs I got to add into my rehearsal routine. But what I'm doing here, and I'll decode this for you. My main preset is the Bailiff WDW, which stands for Wet, Dry, Wet. So what that means, kiddies, is that I'm actually running 3 amplifiers live. So Daniel, our front of house, and also I think he's going to be tour managing for us, poor guy, told me what amplifiers are going to be available to me, and one of them is a 5153. So I have a 50 watt version here at the studio, which gets a little bit of use now and again. And I'm going to pause. We're going to run downstairs, and I'm going to show you the downstairs rig that I have in the loud room. Okay, so here we are in the loud room at the studio, and what I've got going, you can see, are 2 PV 5150s. Well, it's a 5150 and a 6505. They're the same fucking amp. Running into my 2 Mesa rectifier 412 cabinets, and then I have a 212 cabinet that I built with Jensen Raptors. Jensen is a speaker company out of Italy, and that's a 200 watt cab and beautiful frequencies on that speaker. That's my main guitar sound. So here's how this fucking breaks down. You guys remember the amplifier upstairs, the 5153? That is my core guitar sound. So all my distortions, all my cleans. From there, I split off through the Helix, which is just doing my noise gates, some EQing, delays, reverbs, harmonizers, things like that. And split off, I run the 5153 into the 212 cab here. And then I run the wet left guitar sound, so all my stereo reverbs and delays into this amp. And then all my other side, all my other right side stereo delays and reverbs and harmonizers and all that shit into this other cab. So what ends up happening is, live, there's a dry guitar sound that Daniel can use to his heart's content, and that is a non-affected signal, so a nice dry tight guitar sound. And then the other 2 on stage left and stage right will be like all the panning delays, all the panning reverbs, all wet, all affected, all slosh. So on stage, I'll be able to blend in without muddying up my rhythm guitar sound as much effect or as little effect as I want, depending on how the room sounds. And then Daniel as well, through the front of house, will be able to blend in how much or how little of this stuff that he wants through the PA. So it's going to give him proper control and not having to rely on an idiot fucking guitar player to, turn, hey dude, the reverb's too loud. Any of that bullshit. And it's going to give a nice balanced clean sound on stage. So I'll have, on tour, I'll actually have 2 412 dry cabs and 2 212 wet cabs. And they'll be stacked up on top of each other, stage left, stage right. So across the entire stage, everyone will have guitar sound. Tony ended up using my stage right guitar rig on the US leg of the Beyond the Black tour. He used that as his guitar monitor. He's like, fuck, don't even put the guitar through the monitors. So we were able to clean up our stage sound, reduce feedback and all that good shit, which made shit for our US front of house Sarah much, much easier. So hopefully this will make things even easier, cleaner, and more powerful for Venom Inc on the Euro Beyond the Black tour. And if it works really well, probably just going to run this way from now on. So being in a power trio like Venom Inc and having to cover as much sonic ground as I can to make sure that fans up front at the stage, both sides get to hear guitar, fans out back get to hear good clean guitar, and front of house gets to process and EQ and mix good clean sound. This is really probably the awesomest, most coolest way to do it. So anyway, just quick 5-minute video. I know you don't get to hear it, but you will if you come out and visit us on the Europe 2025 Beyond the Black tour. We're starting in Mannheim, Germany on the 23rd. So there's where you're going to first get to hear it. And then, of course, all the people will, I'm sure, be filming YouTube videos and posting them like the maniacs that they have been for the entire time that I've been started just filling in and until I became a full member of Venom Inc. So, yeah, we'll see you guys soon. It's going to be awesome.